Hey you guys, what's up? This is the Logic Only Zone. And welcome to Logic Church, everybody. We have some cool topics that we're going to go over this week. I'm pretty excited about that. So starting to hang out now at 1 p.m. rather than 12 p.m. We'll see how it goes. I think people might have gotten confused about the time or whatever. I have posted an announcement on the event page, so hopefully people see that. And there might have been confusion when I've been creating these events. For some reason they have been messing up, so that was a big issue for me. They were messing up and assigning the wrong time that I didn't set them as after submitting the event. So this has been a bit of an issue, but it should be okay. I just hope that you guys remember Logic Church is on Sunday at 12 p.m. But we're doing it at 1 today. But we'll see what happens. So I have a photo shoot I'm gonna be doing this afternoon and a bunch of errands, and I have to study a bunch of math, so I have a ton of stuff I have to do. Very busy, but it's good to be busy. So I hope that you guys will be empathetic to that. So I'm only gonna do an hour-and-a-half show today, and really it just depends if people show up, because we were having this issue with the time and all of that. So anyway, so we're here now, and so I got some announcements. I want to talk about the new programming for the channel. So I'm doing these music videos. I'm showing you guys some of my guitar and my singing and my electronic music. I'm going to be using headshots and photos and stuff like that and videos I make. I'm going to make some music videos and stuff like that. So should be exciting. Just something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I want to create my portfolio for my work and the stuff that I'm doing. So, this is kind of something that I have to do. And I also want to show off my photography and videography skills. So, in my ability to imagine things and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun doing my music and doing music videos and stuff like that. Trying to imagine a really good atmosphere for the music video. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. Kind of doing this nature thing. So, yeah. As far as my programming is concerned, I'm going to be doing these philosophy speech videos where I talk about philosophical subjects and stuff like that. You guys have seen those, so you guys know what that's all about. Of course, we're going to be doing Logic Church. I'm going to be doing some reading. I'm going to be doing some reading of quotes and stuff like that, and discuss the philosophical ideas of the writing and stuff like that. That's something I'm going to try out later in the week, and we'll see how it goes and if people like it or whatever. Yeah, and so that's pretty much it. That's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm doing here. I'd like to ask that you guys please go to my Facebook, which is on the channel page right up there on the banner. Feel free to click that Facebook link. Please like, subscribe, or add me as a friend, or whatever you do on Facebook. I want to start advertising my music on there, and I'm going to do some social networking stuff on there. So the support would be much appreciated by all you guys. And of course, that I support everybody else's art as well. So if you guys can contribute to any of the artistic things that I'm doing with the art that you do, or if you have any advice as an artist for me doing different stuff, definitely appreciate that. Want to hear from you guys, want to know what you guys think. So yeah, get in contact with me and all of that. Let's work together. Let's do the teamwork thing. What else is there? So, and I'm going to try to do some bicycling videos. In the past, I've done videos where I record with my little camera and ride my bicycle and just talk about whatever I feel like talking about while I'm riding my bicycle. It's a good way to, like I'm making a video and I'm riding my bicycle at the same time. So double tasking is always a good thing to do. So that's something I might do. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. That's all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. We're going to get this show on the road. I'm going to be posting the link below. I hope you guys can hold up just for a second as I hook y'all up. Let's do this. And I will see you guys in a minute. I'm shutting down for a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. The link has been posted below. the video there, so you should be able to join. If you're having any issues, please let me know and I will resolve that. I will make sure that you guys can get into the Hangout if you want in. So let me know. I know this stuff is a little confusing, especially if you're a first-time user and all of that. So let me know, and I'm going to make sure that you guys can get in here, speak your minds, and talk about some of the awesome topics we have for today. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And you guys are welcome to introduce ideas or topics or things like that. We don't have to say we don't have to stay completely on topic. Feel free to explore if you wish. But you know, this is kind of like a place for people to communicate logically and without criticizing other people and hurting other people's feelings. Not that, you know, we need concern about that, because this is the logic-only zone. So no, I hope nobody gets offended during our conversations. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I got my eye on the chat. Nobody's in here yet, so it's just me hanging out and chilling. So I'm going to be checking out the chat. If you guys have any questions for me, now's a great time to ask the questions. So if you guys have any questions in the chat, feel free to do that. Oh, David West. What's up, David?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Awesome. I only caught the last part of your monologue about all your artistic endeavors. That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. It's really fun.
A music video? I only heard the last part of that, but that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a music video.
For one of the songs that you've already, like one of your guitar songs or one of your electronic songs, or what?
Maybe both. See, that's the thing. Like my music, even though it's different, I kind of think of it all together. So Leo Augustus is an electronic musician, and he's also a guitarist and a singer.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, so it's a bit of a mix. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
Cool.
So what's going on with you?
Oh, not much. I just let's see. Business as usual, I guess.
Yeah.
Planning, doing all my plans for did I tell you last time? I can't remember if I did or not, but I'm buying the business that I currently work for, the tutoring business. So
seriously?
Yeah. So I'm gonna own it because the current owners are selling it. And so I'm buying it. And so I'm going to start running it this summer. So I'm excited about that. That's what my mind's been on, is all these plans of what I'm going to do this summer. And
you should hire me.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like making a Skype component of it. Cause you know, that would widen, you know, then anybody can be a tutor and just do it over Skype. So I'm looking into that kind of stuff. But I'd still keep I'd still keep it local with the students. I think like it would all be like, you know, students in my area, but I mean the tutors, I don't see why not, why you couldn't do tutoring over Skype. I mean, it is done. So I just had to figure out all the logistics.
Well, let me know. I was thinking about trying to do something like that as well.
Oh yeah.
I can tutor Japanese. I can tutor English.
Yeah,
like that.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
I have a lot of experience too.
That's true. You actually have a teaching background. Yeah, lots. I mean, some of the tutors don't have any teaching background. So, yeah, I'll let you know. Because Japanese, I don't have any Japanese tutors currently. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, make some money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. $15 an hour.
Oh yeah.
It's
not too bad.
No, it's not
better than 9.
Is that what you get currently?
No, right now I get about almost 13.
Okay, that's nice.
But in Japan I was making 3,000 yen an hour. But most lessons were only 30 minutes. So I was getting like $15 a lesson, a 30-minute lesson.
Yeah.
Ironically, when you have a 30-minute lesson, you end up missing 30 minutes. So it ends up more like I'm making $15 an hour than 30. Oh, but I was making 30.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, but it's really expensive in Japan, so it kind of counteracts the extra money.
Well, Dude, there's this dude that I read about that he is in New York somewhere. He charges $1,000 an hour for ACT tutoring for the ACT test. It's like, oh
Wow.
my gosh, like he tutors like the richest, like the top 0.1%, like their children. But I'm like, man, that would be awesome. That guy's making
I
bank.
didn't know that was I didn't know this tutoring thing was like a game like that. Like you can like get really good and people pay you a lot of money. Because I've been
Yeah,
tutoring forever. I'm still
he's like
tutoring.
an expert, yeah, in the ACT. So
Yeah.
apparently he's
Right on.
good.
That's how you do it.
Anyway, yeah.
Private enterprise.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
Because my
Okay,
dream,
so
my
go
oh
ahead.
good. Oh,
No,
I
no,
was
I
gonna say
don't have
my
anything to say.
my dream is to like make it totally mobile so that I could be like traveling all the time and still be doing my job, but like it's all through a laptop and a phone, so I can like go anywhere I want, like anytime I want. That's my ultimate goal. So we'll see if I can make that a reality. But
So what do you mean by bias then? So like what do you get? What are you getting? Yeah.
like all the customer information and like all the curriculum that they have currently, like their ACT prep course and all the student files and all that kind of stuff. Their website
Okay.
that they already have. Like I'm setting up my own LLC, but I'm using a similar name to them. So basically their name. And yeah. So like basically their reputation and their customers. That's the main thing that I'm getting all their so that I'll have those connections and stuff and I'll be able to like communicate with all of them and get new customers. Oh, you froze. What's going on? Let's see.
And yeah. Oh, my internet. Am I back? I don't know.
Yeah, you're back. You're
Okay,
back. That was
anyway.
weird. I thought you were just listening. But I was like, oh, he's not saying anything anymore. That's weird. Awkward.
Well,
Glitch.
like that, English people.
Oh no, you're glitchy. I just caught the last part of that.
This
Oh, I hear clicking. It's just robot noises. Am I the only one?
I wonder if it's you. Maybe it is me. I don't know.
I don't know. See, I can hear you now all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm closing everything else on my on my computer so that it doesn't do that. I hate when it does that. Force quit. Force quit. Oh, it's just me now. This is interesting. There he is.
Oh man, what's going on?
I don't know. It must be you because Gung Ho said he couldn't hear you either.
Oh my gosh.
Gung Ho wants to know how tall you are, though.
I am almost 5'6", and that I really care about that. I'm actually 5'11.5". That's a big difference because it's like I'm almost 6 foot, but not quite. I like to emphasize that 0.5.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm like 6 feet and 0.5 inches or something like that. 6.5.
Oh, I'm so jello.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it weird, like height and stuff like that? I don't know, like so people. That's part of our identity so much. I don't
Well,
understand.
I think that height has something to do with other body parts, but from my experience, that's not the case. No.
Correlate,
Let's
no
see
correlation.
here. Correlation doesn't prove causation. It's logical.
Yeah.
Logic.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well, I guess we're all alone. Oh, we have 7 viewers now. So hopefully we get some other folks in here. Come
Get
on
some people in here.
Come on down.
Come on down. We won't hurt you.
We'll give you a big hug and
sure, big virtual hug.
Virtual back rub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna make that one day, like a virtual. I bet they already have something like that out there. Gives you a virtual back rub. You just put a bunch of sensors on your back, and someone can like activate those sensors.
Trying to give you bunny ears. It's a little bit difficult here.
What?
Those are some big bunny ears.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
No, it's not. Okay, so guys, you should like totally come in so we can like start talking and stuff.
Yeah.
Or me and David are just gonna keep making stupid jokes.
We could.
Having fun the whole time.
We could. Blop 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 blop.
So
it is
have
weird. Delay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was
just
saying. No. Like the delay and people coming in. It's like, come on, who are these 7 people that just don't want to talk?
No, it's
They're just voyeurs. They just want to watch from a distance.
These guys are too cool for me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't compete. They just can't compete with our awesomeness. We're the dopeness, David. I know I'm the dopeness.
Man, we could talk
That's my
about
favorite lyric.
What is that? What is that from?
It's from one of your songs.
What? Which song? That's weird that I didn't automatically recognize it.
I know I'm the dopeness.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna quote you later.
All right. That's fine.
know I'm the dopeness. End quote. David Weston.
Oh yeah.
Hey Jess, what's up?
I'm good. Just
Let's give him a virtual hug, virtual back rub.
Virtual back rub. Unless you don't like people touching you, which is I don't like people to touch me. Don't touch me! Get off! You know, like when a kid comes up to me for a hug, I'm like, there you go.
I'm fine with it. Hey, you need to change the settings so that it shows other people talking on your on the chat. I think it's like just stuck on you or something. I don't know.
Oh, it's stuck on me? Okay.
Remember that Elvis Presley song, like "Stuck on the You"?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if it's. We'll see if it. We'll see if it changes.
Yeah. This is the worst Logic Church. We're so. This is like so slow.
That's where she said.
It's okay. It's gonna end up being the best one.
Yeah, it's always a slow burn, and then near the people start coming in.
Yeah.
Just gotta goof around. That's just gonna be the rhythm of Logic Church, I think, is just goof around for the first 20 or 30 minutes or so, and then people start coming in and get down to business.
That's right.
Get down to business. Grass Officer wants to know if you were hugged as a child much. Logic.
No, I didn't get any love. It was horrible. It was terrible.
My family's not a big touching family. They're not really into hugs too much. I don't know. I guess that's okay, but I like that. I like when I know the other person's comfortable with a hug, then I'm comfortable with it. But I hate that if you don't really know if the other person's comfortable, then I just don't hug.
Well, I guess it's just like my parents used to hit me, so like I think like if somebody's
Yeah.
gonna be that close to me, they're gonna hurt me. You know, it's like why do you need to be that
That makes
close?
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Why do you need to be that close to me?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
my
don't need to be that
parents.
close to you. Why are you that close to me? No,
My
it's
parents
flawed
like gave me.
logic.
They spanked me, but they didn't like hit me. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe that's what you're talking about, but. Can't hear anything.
Okay, am I back?
Yeah.
It's a season to be jolly, la 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 la.
Why is that song in your head? So random.
Well, it's just season, you know.
Nowhere near Christmas.
But it doesn't have to be for Christmas. It could be for any season.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, 8 people still watching, even though we can't hear Mr. Leo Augustus. Can you hear him, Jess?
I can only hear you guys.
But you can hear Logic?
Yeah. Well, not now.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Moment,
Yeah.
frozen in time.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all, so I don't know what's going on.
He's frozen to me, so.
His internet must be, yeah, that's why he's just still picture. His internet must be
It hates him. It hates him.
quite slow.
Like a slowpoke.
Yeah.
Even a slowpoke can be faster. That's when slow slowpoke, but the real slowpoke would be faster. So.
Yep. Oh, is there anything you've been thinking about lately, Jess, that we can discuss while Logic is thawing out his computer?
Oh, and well, he'll return in a moment.
Yeah.
Or 10.
Any big ideas?
Speaking of frozen,
been on your mind?
Comets. Outer space comets.
Outer space comets?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I saw what was it? I saw a news article or something about like dang it, is it Ceres? It's like is it a comet? I don't know if it's a comet or an asteroid, but it's like the biggest one in the solar system, and they found what they think is ice on it because they've taken pictures and it reflects, like the sunlight is reflecting, causing these like really bright spots to appear. And
I think I've seen that in Astronomy magazine.
Yeah, I just saw a news article recently about it.
I think I actually downloaded it from that site.
Yeah,
I gotta see it.
it's super interesting though, because it's like, I just want them to get down there. If they can actually wait, have they actually found? I don't think they have actually found. No, they haven't. I mean, that would be huge news. Like if they've actually found some kind of microorganism on another planet.
It's gonna take more time. Well, because of how NASA is nowadays. If NASA had gotten their act together, we would already been colonizing all over the solar system by now.
Yeah, that's probably true. Maybe SpaceX will take over where NASA is left off.
On the moon, and we stopped. That's a problem. Do you know that's a problem right there?
It is. I agree. Yeah.
We had a vision being on Mars, like 1980s, colonizing it, and by now we were on the way to terraforming planets too, but no. Progress halted.
It's sad. People don't. That's what's crazy is like an asteroid could possibly hit Earth at any, within like the next couple of years and like wipe out all of humanity, but we're not doing anything to prevent that from happening. Like we could probably figure out a way to prevent that from happening right now, but we're just like the money isn't.
We can, but we need to actually do something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's just crazy. Like big things like that, and then we're wasting all this money on just
War.
ridiculous stuff.
War.
Yeah.
More war. That's
Yeah. Because people can profit off that. But none of it would matter if we were totally wiped out in a couple of years by an asteroid. So it's so dumb. Humans are just so, I don't know, they're so silly. Priorities, man. Gung Ho wants to be the first trash collector on Mars. Yeah.
trash collector. Oh, Mars movies. Mars Attacks. That was funny.
I've never seen that one.
It had Pierce Brosnan. Guy who played
James Bond?
yeah.
Yeah. No, never saw it. Can we I watched a video. Oh, hey, he's back.
Yep.
Yay.
And I brought bread. It's invisible, but I brought it.
Womp 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 womp.
Only the Invisible Man could see it.
You just
Can
have
you
to believe.
Yeah, just multiply the
Just
bread.
believe. Yeah, just believe in.
Dude, hey, Logi, this is oh no, he froze again. What the heck? This internet is not cooperating. I was gonna ask him what he thought about the miracles of Jesus and what was going on back then. Technical problems. Yeah.
Anything is so spectacular, but it's more natural, like nature type, and they think it's more than it is.
Wait, say that again?
Anything is something so spectacular that nothing else could do it.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Like, well, I'm trying. Well, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
Well, my question is like, with Jesus, okay, like assuming that he was a real person going around back then, like, well, I mean, they could just be made up. I don't know. I've always been curious about that.
I would do a Jesus. Wouldn't you guys do a Jesus? If I was back then and there was no computers and everything was boring, I'd totally do a Jesus.
You'd pull a Jesus?
I just wouldn't. I don't think I'd crucify myself. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be crucified, but I'd try to, like, philosophically revolutionize the people.
Yeah.
For fun.
Would you do miracles? Would you heal people?
If I...
Oh. Suspense.
The freezing effect is strong with this one.
Yeah. Man. Tell me why you think the who... Grass officer wants to know. David, tell me why you think the who am I question is more important than the question of morality, or as you like to call it, values. Huh. Why the who I am question is more important than the question of morality. I don't know if I think it's more important than morality. I don't know. No, I mean, but I just think it's more interesting to think about, I guess. I don't know. Morality is like... Morality is subjective, too. I mean, to a certain extent. I guess there's certain things like we don't like to be hurt, so that's kind of built in to humans that we don't want to be hurt, so we set up laws to prevent people from hurting us. And so that creates a certain kind of morality. But then everything else is usually pretty subjective and changes with the cultures.
And other species, other animals don't have laws, so
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
The only
that's
thing they follow is like, you know, basic. They live out the day, they hunt, and they take care of their young and family and basic, all basic.
yeah. We complicate things.
Yeah, yeah, we are
Humans.
intelligent, but we complicate things, make it harder on ourselves in different ways.
Yeah. Oh, and now it's like,
Hey,
oh,
David. Me?
yeah.
Oh, I think so. Grass. David, tell me why you think.
You're still breaking up.
The internet might be slipping up.
Yeah, but I think I was already at what's the who I am I question? Oh, aliens in. We were talking um last Logic Church. I think it was last week about that. That was just something we were talking about last week. Who am I? I don't know. We were talking about how did we get on that? I don't know. We were talking about identity and like subjectivity or something. Were you there, Jess, last week?
I believe so.
Maybe it wasn't last week. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I don't know. But the question of like, how do we define ourselves? We were talking. That's what we were talking about. Led to an interesting discussion. How do you define yourself, Jess?
Oh, funny, smart, goofy.
Well, not like adjectives, but like, who are you? Like, or I guess I don't know. Are you just a collection of adjectives?
More like being in a vessel. So
Say that again.
I liked being in a vessel.
Hmm. I like that. That's deep.
Mhm.
Do you believe in like a solar or anything like that?
Well, yeah.
Huh.
We have orbs and spirits hanging around.
You don't think we do, or you
I
do?
do. I say we have like orbs.
Oh, cool. Dang. You might be the most spiritual person here in the Logic Church. that's that's, that's interesting. What is this orb described like? I'm curious.
What's
Like,
like, you know, a spirit of a person who died.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I've heard of that idea. Like that people see him in pictures or whatever. You know, like orbs
Yeah,
of.
my dad has them in many pictures.
Yeah. Wait, like of you, like who is it?
Oh, it's just, you know, it started out toward Glacier Park in a remote area and pic- took pictures and yeah, a bunch of orbs in the picture.
Dang. Couldn't it just be camera tricks though? Because I don't know. Like it's not like he
Digital
not
camera, a digital
huh?
camera, so there's no tricks.
No. Not like he manipulated the pictures, but like that it's some weird thing going on with the lights or some
No,
with the light
no,
conditions
it's,
or
guar-
dust.
it's guaranteed orbs, guaranteed.
Hmm. It might be with the camera. I mean, what if it's something to do with the camera that he uses?
No, there's nothing wrong with the camera.
Hmm.
Like I said, it's
I don't know.
digital, so
I'm just sorry. I'm just like I'm playing the skeptic.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm on the fence. I'm not strong either way on whether there's spirits or anything like that. But I think it's interesting to think
The
about.
Bible
I'm
says
not convinced about spirits.
the
Oh, we
Bible
could
says
hear.
nothing though.
Say that again.
The Bible says there's nothing though when we're dead until we're supposedly risen or something like that.
Really? I don't
Well,
know. I feel like the Bible has a pretty strong afterlife component in there. The Old Testament's sort of like that. The Old Testament, like, there's not much indication that there is an afterlife until, like you said, like a resurrection. But the New Testament's pretty clear. Like, There's definitely a place that you go like immediately after you die.
Well, a place do you go? How about just you randomly just wander the whole planet?
It could be that too. Let's see. I'm reading what Grass Officer said. You called morality values a game. I think it's more real about our life here than the supernatural. So concentrate on the complicated and ignore what is to deal with on the planet. I don't really understand that. What you stand for and what you do means more to the planet than what you theorize about. Oh yeah, I agree with that. And then Alien Zen said, well, you have to theorize first to make sure what you stand for. Yeah. I agree with that. Or you can examine things practically and act accordingly. There's an interesting discussion going on in the chat here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to like observe the world and then come up with values and then act on those values. I guess it's like a 3-step process.
And your belief has nothing to do with it.
Well, yeah. I mean, your beliefs like usually
Wow.
your beliefs inform how you see the world, and then will change what your values are. So I don't know, they're part of it. But maybe you're saying like,
Well, ultimately, beliefs are irrelevant when it comes to like just universal truth. One
I don't like.
one
Oh,
person's
go ahead.
belief is inconsequential to the whole entire picture.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, if there's a greater consensus among people, then that's going to trump, one person's belief. Like if scientists can like verify something, then it's like it doesn't matter if people believe that the world is flat. We can show you that it's a sphere, or nearly a sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm back, but I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I hope good.
So yeah, one thing that disturbs me about science is this week they are concluding, and I've seen a bunch of videos on this and people talking about this now, that everything in the universe is eventually going to go away because when stars blow up, like they create more stuff, but eventually all the stars are going to blow themselves out or whatever, and like all the stars are going to disappear. So that's what they think now, based on like a bunch of, I don't even understand it yet, but that's what they're saying. So I had to like face this philosophical question of, if everything is not going to exist, then what is the value of life and that kind of a thing. That was a really difficult question for me to deal with this week.
Yeah, I think about that a lot. Definitely.
Yeah, and that was a new one for me. So I'm like, whoa, don't like this one. Don't like that. Don't like that conclusion.
Don't like that one.
Yeah.
I'll just reject that one. No.
Yeah.
Theories like Big Rip theory, the Big Crunch, Big Freeze, Big Burn theory, like all these different theories of how the universe will cease.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Boy.
I think that though I think that because we're here and it's pretty cool, we can't let because here's the thing, like we don't even know if we're from this place. Like this place isn't made for us. We're just here. So it's
Interesting. Uh-oh.
No, this is breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up again. Oh no.
Apparently we got disturbance in the force.
I think so.
Anyway, humans make our own value for ourselves, and we make life for
Here we go.
Oh man. Yeah, it's breaking up again. Understanding values is. Yeah, I mean the universe is like it's all gonna. I mean, most likely, according to predictions, it's going to go away at some point. It's just gonna keep expanding and into nothingness, and all the stars are gonna go out, and the sun's gonna expand and then scorch the earth and then fade away. So we have to figure out a way to like have meaning.
Before even the sun does that, we still got our neighbor galaxy heading up towards our galaxy. Remember that?
Yeah, Andromeda. Yeah.
We're gonna combine the one galaxy.
Yeah, yeah. I think I saw like a.
Oh, I could care less. I won't be there when it happens.
Yeah, but it does make you think, like, what's the value of what we're doing right now, besides, I guess, just enjoying ourselves right now. Like, there's no lasting value. Like, there's no point in spending any time, like, worrying about your legacy after you die, or, preserving your memories or your life, because it's not like it's going to last forever. There's going to be a point where, unless humans can figure out a way to get off of the Earth and survive independent of a planet, then, I mean, that'd be the only way that we could survive, I think. But then how would we get energy? We'd have to figure out a way to harness energy that doesn't involve stars.
I remember reading about dice spheres.
What is that?
Like taking different planets and putting it all together into one energy source, like, and enveloping around the star and using it as the energy source.
Huh. Yeah. Wait, how would you use a planet as an energy? I guess.
Well, you break up all these different planets in the solar system and like put it around the star. It's been a while since I looked up on Dyson spheres.
Huh. Disospheres? Like, how do you spell it?
DY sphere. Dice.
Okay.
Dice.
Disphere? It's an interesting idea. Let's see. Diosphere, maybe? Let's see. Google's running slow. I'll look it up later. Let's see what the chat's saying. Because it implies competition, blah, 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 blah. We don't need to get off the Earth to survive. We just need to understand how to manage our resources wisely. Gung Ho says, humans' life is for humans to build and make better. We have no place that we don't make. Well, I mean, yeah, we have to figure out how to, like, be sustainable on the Earth right now, but eventually the Earth is not, because the sun is going to burn out. Like, we're going to have to figure out, I mean, that's, million, maybe billions, I don't know, I'll have to look it up, but...
Well, it gets into the red giant stage first.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where, things gonna get hotter around here when that happens.
Yeah, yeah, so it's like, either we'll figure out some way to, like, live underground, or we'll have to escape the planet.
Live underground, that's not gonna help either. Eventually, the Earth is gonna completely be swallowed.
Oh yeah, I know. So yeah,
Mars.
that's
Mars. Mars will survive, of course. Then you got Europa and Titan.
Yeah, we could just move a little bit further away for a little while. Oh, 4 billion years. Okay.
Or somehow move the Earth.
Yeah, I've actually heard that. Like, I've actually heard theories about ways they could do that. Is actually literally move the Earth, use some kind of, like, controlled. I don't know. I forgot how they did it. Using gravity of some other body to move the Earth to change its axis or something, around the sun, like to somehow change its orbit, using some other body. I don't know. I didn't look into it very much.
Am I here?
I heard you for a second there. But your mic's muted.
Of course.
Ah, I hear you now. Grass officer says, I think the fundamentals and answers to the pressing issues today are found from the roots up, not out there in outer space. The answer is in addressing each other on the planet and this environment. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. That's a big issue.
Oh, I heard you say it's a big issue. Oh, yeah. Oh, grass off, live underground. Well, that's when, like, when the Earth, when the sun is expanding, at a certain point it's going to get too hot to live on the surface of the Earth. So the alternative, or temporary alternative, would be to live underground for a while, where it's cool, and we could figure out ways to. Yeah, we'll become moles, basically, and we could figure out ways to like grow plants underground, and artificial sunlight and stuff like that. It's
Journey
not.
to the center of the Earth.
Say that again.
Journey to the center of the Earth.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll have to keep burrowing down. Like Jules Verne. Oh. No, but yeah, like, if we know that we're not going to survive, like, what's the point in saving anything for like creating a history? I don't know. That's the thing I think about a lot. Like, should I care about recording my life at all? Like, is it ever going to be valuable to anybody else?
Oh, hey, I can answer to that.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee says, be like water. Water, when put into the teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can flow, or it can crash.
Yeah.
Be like water, my friend. Find your yin and yang. Be one of yourself. Dreams only have meaning when you put them into reality. Everything that exists has come from a dream. We can construct and make it how we want, in the way that we want, with our wildest dreams. So don't hold yourself back. Be yourself and find it. Find you and make it.
That's so inspiring.
Don't give into this fucking bullshit garbage of the universe means nothing. Fuck you. Universe has meaning through us. We make it. It's all about what we do with our minds that matters. So it is worth documenting.
Is it?
Did anybody get that at all?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Until you said, well, it was breaking up every once in a while. I got the whole Bruce Lee thing, and then you said, it's worth documenting because what? Because it's personally meaningful for us.
Because that's what's happening in your brain. Those ideas are based on conceptions that you gathered, based on your genetics, based on your experiences, based on people you know, based on what you've seen, based on what you heard.
Oh
no. This is just not the internet.
It's just too painful for shut down.
The internet. Oh. But anyway, but yeah, so what if it's like our mind and our everything that we've seen and heard? I'm just saying, why is that? Is anybody going to care after we die?
No, it's not about that. This is your chance. This is your chance.
To do what?
To bring what.
Okay, I'm going to translate because I only heard to bring, So I'm guessing you were saying to bring what's in your mind, like, out into the world.
Oh,
Might have
Their
to.
mind into the
I don't know if your Skype's open, Andrew.
I hear someone banging and banging on the keyboard.
Is your Skype open, Andrew?
All right, be the better mind into the world. Everything is from the mind out. Yeah, I agree. It's fun. I think as long as it's fun, you should do it. But I'm tempted to feel like a pressure to record my life because I think it's important or something. I don't know. Like I get like these feelings of grandiosity sometimes, where I just think that somehow recording my life is going to be important to someone in the future. So I like have a duty to do it or something. But I don't know. I guess that's not really. I don't want to put that kind of pressure on myself. I just want to do what's fun, and if somehow other people benefit from it, then great. But if they don't, then that's not the priority. At least that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Oh. Well,
all the time I still try to research more on Nibiru, Nemesis, Planet X.
what is Planet? I've heard of Planet X. Oh, what just happened? All of a sudden, Leo is gone. Jess is muted. I don't know if anybody can hear me right now. I'm just floating in the void. the Logic Church void. By myself, no contact. This is bizarre. Is anybody out there?
This is my last try. Last try.
Okay.
So if I disappear or you guys can't hear me, then I'm gone. Okay.
Oh man. Have you tried your phone? Do you have a smartphone?
I'm trying to figure out how to do it from my tablet, but I can't figure it out.
Huh. If you've got the link, then you can email it to yourself or something, and then open the link from your tablet. Or you can get the Google Hangouts app and invite yourself to this Hangout, and then do it from in there. I think those are the two methods that might work.
Nibiru.
What is that? What is Nibiru?
Well, it's another name for Planet X.
Oh, okay. It's just some secret planet out there that we don't know about.
Or a dark star.
Yeah. Where Xenu came from. Harvested souls in the volcanoes of Earth. Yay. Grass officer can hear me. All right. Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Did you figure it out?
Yep.
Are you gonna do it from your tablet?
I think so.
We got this.
Yeah, yeah.
We can do this, team. We're on the verge of a breakthrough. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Who is this mysterious person? who just entered our chat.
I saw a dark shadow.
Uninvited. How dare him?
This is my alter ego.
Oh,
Watch
yeah.
zone only zone.
You might want to X out of the computer one. Or mute it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
use it
did
as a
it.
backup. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This seems steady.
Oh.
Keep talking. We'll see if it works.
Okay, so what I was saying, guys, is that anything and everything literally that exists in reality has come from the human mind and been created out of it. So to devalue that process means to devalue everything that you know, period, because everything comes out of the mind. So it's ridiculous to devalue the human experience in that way, because everything is from the mind. So it's
Yeah.
awesome, right?
Basically, you weaken the mind.
What I'm saying is it going to be valuable to other people's minds? Is anybody else going to care?
Of course.
How do you
Yeah,
know?
people care. Well, here's the thing. It's like the trouble is with memes like we do, like intelligent memes, it's a little bit more difficult because intelligent people are smart enough that they don't want to bring people into a world that isn't a good place for human beings, and this is hardly a good place for human beings. So, there's a big issue with intelligent people and empathetic people not reproducing, and you have people who are sociopaths and not empathetic, and they're having plenty of children because they don't care about other people, so they willingly and stupidly bring people into the world that shouldn't be there. So I mean, we are just having issues right now, but that doesn't mean in the future there won't be plenty of people who care about this kind of stuff or whatever, right?
It seems like that's the trend. I saw a poll like this morning, I think, that was I think it said like 22 or maybe 23% of Americans are now not affiliated with a religion. I thought that was interesting. That's pretty big, and it went up since I think like 2007. It was at like 18 or 17% or something. So it's going up pretty steadily. So that's
well,
cool news.
that's going to help. The trouble is we have to make good things popular to people who aren't smart enough to understand them. So like when you're making things like atheism popular, it's not just because people are realizing God doesn't exist. It's that there's a big enough group that the ad populum fallacy kind of attracts people to it. So people are trying to use like a bit of a ad populum thing to get people to join atheism and stuff like that.
That's another word.
Yeah. I don't think we need to make atheism popular. We just need to make people. I'm not against religion, like in general, like as an idea, but I'm just against the things that they do. So it's like I don't really care to like deconvert people, but I just want them to stop. I'm okay if like we could even reform religion to the point where it's not hurting anybody. And if we can get it to that point, then I'd be totally okay with religion. I wouldn't care at all what people want to do, as long as it's a private thing. Like as long as it's not we're trying to change public.
Not socially, right?
Yeah, like as long as it's not we're trying to change public policy and force other people to abide by our religious dogma. That's if there's a world where religion still exists but they're not doing that, then like that's totally fine with me.
Right. Yeah, it's difficult, but I mean, there's always a chance, because you can get to a point where, that's why I use kindness as a tool when I talk to people and when I talk about ideas. I try to make sure I'm the good guy the whole time, because then it doesn't matter that they have a different opinion or that they're insulted by me, because they're the one who's reacting extremely, not me. I'm calm. I'm saying nice things about the other person and encouraging them as we're talking. So you see, there's like another way that you can deal with people, that you can convince them of ideas that are good for them.
Yeah.
And even if they don't share the idea with you, like I can talk to parents who, like a lot of parents don't care about their kids, so I'll talk to parents and I'll explain to parents that they need to consider the fact that their kids are being aggressive or something like this, that they, you know, they should be kind to the other kids, and those are values that they should have, right? I shouldn't have a kid being mean to another kid ever, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's something that they should care about. So as long as you keep the dialogue that you're the good guy, and you know your values are a positive values, as long as you make sure that you're on the side of the positive values, you win, because that's how religion tries to defeat people and things like that. They try to pretend that they're on the side of positive values, but they're just believing in a lie. But true kindness and being truly good to people, that's not a lie, that's an actual thing. And so as long as you keep to the positive things that are in reality, that nobody can deny, you stay on the side of good, you can talk people into being better and things like that.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. It's all about relationships and like, just like, I don't know, I was thinking about other issues like racism or like, you know, like gay rights and stuff. Like you always hear like people are really against certain groups of people until they actually meet nice individuals in that group, and then they suddenly magically become okay with it, you know, or like more, you know,
exposure,
more moderate. So it's just
right.
about like not being jerks, which I think a lot of atheists kind of unfortunately that's just like a thing that they do. They like to do.
Yeah, but they're just you can understand, like, they're frustrated. They've been abused by religion, which is why they feel like that. But you know, it's important to, if you really want to help somebody, then you have to get rid of your ego. You have to just push it out of the way, and you have to be in a way that they can understand, because that's your goal, is to get them to understand you, not to vent your emotions on people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is so weird. I don't really like doing this like this.
Why not?
It's just so different.
Huh, okay.
Where am I? Oh, here we go. This isn't so bad.
Yeah, set it down on something, and then there you go.
Yeah, settle in a bit.
Settle in.
Crusoe. Robinson Crusoe.
Oh. Trying to turn the volume up a bit more.
Yeah. Hey, do you think? Hey, here's a topic. I mean, it's not really with the topics that are listed, but kind of along the same lines. Okay. Is it offensive to say that people can change the way they react to certain words? Is that an offensive idea to you?
No, and I'll tell you why. Can you prove to me that words are anything besides sounds?
Nope.
You can't. And you might say that you feel something about it, but then I'll explain that that's your personal bias that you have collected from the thoughts and opinions of others, but those opinions and thoughts are unfounded by the sound having no meaning. Blah, 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 blah. Are you offended? You know?
Yeah, there's no words don't have a well, they do. Words have a history, but we can change the way that we can change the meaning of words as time passes, you know, and like even like culturally and personally, we can change how we react to certain words. That just makes sense to me.
I know a prime example, gay, where the original meaning of it.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I was having a conversation with another person on YouTube recently, and or we're having an ongoing conversation about this, and like, I don't know. I just, Well, I'm trying to figure out a good way to explain it, because I don't. They just fundamentally disagree with me that that words have that words aren't magical. Like we can ignore the history of words. Like if we want to, like personally, we can ignore how everyone else has used certain words in the past, and we can remake that. We can and even if we can't do that, we can change the reactions that we have to words. We can be mindful. Yeah,
and there's
we can
something
be
deeper than that, though. But there's something deeper. It's the psychological effect that the taboo of words has on the human mind. So if you make a word off limits, you create a social construct. You create a narrow mindset. Like, this particular way of seeing people is something that's seen as incredibly offensive. It puts people's blinders up to any other perspective. So you're negating the value of the